Alright, welcome YouTubers, Minecrafters, and gamers alike. My name is D33DZ, and this is Gaming with D's. What's up, you guys? Welcome to my sports edition of Gaming with D's, man. We finally is able to throw out NBA2k21, man. Right now, we on my career D's road to the NBA, yo. So once again, you guys, if you like content like this, please make sure you subscribe. Please make sure you click that like button. And don't forget to turn on your notifications so you know when D's do gaming and tutorials, and Gaming with D's got a new video coming fresh off the lab. Also, make sure to join us on our Discord server as well as our Facebook page if you want to try to, make some friends, get yourself out there, network. Man, I'm telling you, yo, that's the place to be. I'm your host, D's. That's me. Let's jump right into it.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for
I want to know how I could change
the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch,
away.
just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. Taking a look to see who Newark East is starting with. The engine of this team is in their backcourt with Day at the 1 and Junior at the 2. You have Lack and Zadirko playing the small and power forward spots respectively. Then at center, it's the senior Marceda. Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center.
And with Renfield, they care quite a
How do I change camera view, bro?
bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
Got a piece of it. Unhindered, going all the way. And that's good for Junior.
Making it happen all by himself. Junior with a nose for the ball and killer instinct already at this age.
And with Renfield from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state-of-the-art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
Now the Eagles with it. Pass to Day. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get this game going.
And here is Andrews. Outside Lee. Rosenberg outside.
Ooh, good pick. He blew it though.
No good on the 3. To the paint. And finished off by Jonathan Lack.
See
and
that
this
pass?
is so important to scouts.
They won't let change the view. I wonder once I get into like, pro or something, would I be able to change that? Because this is not
might
my
want to mix things up.
view, man.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
Now here's Junior. To the inside. That's good, and it's Dave Zadirko with the assist.
They're getting everything they want inside.
And that's fueled this run of theirs.
Here's the break. Moving it up. Marceda, that's good.
Let's go, boy.
And they just continue to pound the rock inside. Why not? It's working great.
It's clear that that's been their game plan. And so far, their opponent hasn't adjusted at all.
Renfield calls timeout.
And I'm sure he's drawing up some new plays in this timeout, trying to spark their offense.
Yeah, this is time to break out some of their proven plays. Anything to get them out of this funk.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Let me send him to our next, our next appearance. You know what I'm saying? Damn, they came all the way back. See what happened when D's ain't in the game, bro. See what happens.
Substitution on the court.
And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
It's funny to think that not too long ago, Junior wasn't even thinking about basketball. He was focused on football. It's obvious now that he made a good call to switch to hoops.
And so he hits them both. Here's Rosenberg. Pass to Andrews. Bishop shoots over Lack. Brothers grabs the miss. And here comes the break. Now here is Zerdirko. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
I like that Zadirko is never afraid to use his physicality, willing to do whatever it takes to get to his shot.
Here's Bishop, back to Lee. Pass to Andrews. Lee. Bishop, defended by Lack. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. A 3-point play opportunity coming up right now. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
One shot.
And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you wanted to coach.
So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
Tremendous effort from Junior. Clashes with some aggressive defense, but manages to release his shot and get fouled.
Get one at least, bro.
And he can't connect on the second free throw either, missing them both.
I love the aggressiveness, forcing fouls and getting to the line.
It's part of why they're winning, attacking at every turn.
That was a bad shot.
The Foxes trailing, and here they come, up the floor. Shots good by Andrews.
You got to pull your shit together, please. Come on, man.
Rosenberg scans the court and spots the open teammates.
Junior outside. Up top, Black. Pass to Brothers. On the wing, Junior. Launches a 3. Foxes with the board.
All right, we got to slow it up.
Outside, Lee. And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area, their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
Outside, Bishop. Rosenberg. Almost 4 minutes gone by into this second quarter of play. Back to Bishop. And yep, it's good.
Oh, showing off some muscle there. Bishop just fending off the contact and keeping his composure.
Timeout called by the Eagles.
They've already picked up a number of fouls.
Lee with it. Pass to Andrews. Knocked away. Back to Lee. To the middle. And Robert Andrews with the slam.
Showing the feel he has for the game. Lee, nice work realizing one of his guys is open.
Outside, Day. Trying his luck from deep. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark Hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact. Yeah, Junior is quickly developing strong court awareness. Doesn't miss the easy assist off the wide open man.
Rosenberg outside.
Let's go, boy. Stay on them.
Pass to Andrews. Back to Rosenberg.
That's good, D.
Drops it in from long
dropped it.
range.
Rosenberg got that range on
He
him.
can make. Give Rosenberg any kind of separation, and he's firing away.
Returns today. Now Junior, right side. Zadirko outside. Back to Junior. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
3-4-3, and that is the way to start the second half.
Outside, Lee. Pass to Andrews. Rosenberg. Covered by Junior.
Oh, he wetting me, bro. He out there wetting me.
His scoring efficiency is a big reason why they're ahead in this game.
Well, he's already the star of this team, and he's only a sophomore. Connor Rosenberg expected to do big things for the Foxes this year and the next two after.
Now Marceda. Andrews covering. Back to Lack. Down low. Junior. That's in. Coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
They're force-feeding the ball inside, and it's really working.
5 of their last 6 field goals have come from inside the painted area.
And for Rosenberg, the shooting is his trademark, but he's also got a good amount of burst with the ball in his hands.
It gives you everything you ask for from a wing player. It's a long ways away, but Rosenberg seems destined to play college ball at a big-name school.
Now here's Andrews. Shoots over Marceda. Andrews, no good. Here's Zadirko, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
It's not a surprise to see them out in front with the way they're shooting this half and the entire game. Very efficient offense from them.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Renfield calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here.
All right. Come on, D's. Let's get it, man. I'm trying to get into a good college, man. You know what I'm saying?
And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood well for him.
Their passing right now is on another level.
Sweet. The last 5 buckets, all off of assists, teamwork at the offensive end.
Back to Lee. Junior comes up with the block.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block.
Great teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Their playing is one. 5 straight baskets now resulting from assists.
And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game.
Now here's Madison. Back to Lee. Swing to Madison. Race. 5 on the clock. Sheffield with the rebound. The Eagles leading. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
Junior Covered by Lee, and that one's good for Junior.
The quick trigger on Junior tells you what kind of confidence he has. Not afraid to let it fly at any time. And let's talk Bishop on the Foxes. He was the star of the team before Rosenberg stepped up onto varsity, but he's still a very valuable contributor.
And for a kid his age, you have to applaud the way he stepped aside to let Rosenberg do his thing. That's not always easy to do when you're a teenager, but Bishop's put the team first and shown great senior leadership.
Sheffield outside. Junior outside. Inside. Mason. And stolen by Ducey. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Let's go, man.
Back to Grace.
Dude,
Count the
you
bucket
slipping,
coming
bro.
off a perfectly placed assist.
We're seeing him bringing that shooting percentage up now. The first half was a struggle for him.
Timeout called by the Eagles.
And Coach wants to make some changes right now. Try to gain more control over this one.
Close game, yo.
Along with
But we
Coach,
still
I like
in it,
the
though. You
timeout.
know what I'm
It's
saying? That's all
clear
that
there's
matters.
an opportunity to mix things
You know what I
up.
mean?
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying
Come on,
around.
somebody get
They look
open,
like a
bro. There you go.
disciplined, well-coached team out there.
It's Day from deep.
There you go,
Sends it
boy.
home
There you go. Hit
for
that. Hit that.
three-point
Hit that.
It's important for Dave to have his long-range game working for him. It makes it that much easier for him to be an effective passer
Get on him,
when he's
Deeds.
hitting the deep ball.
Pass
You
to
got
Gregory.
Nope. Oh,
And
they
he
got
drops
that.
in the
They
layup
balling.
off
They
the
trying to
glass.
stay in this game.
Terrific
Let's burst the
find.
ride open, though.
Everyone loves
Oh, no.
playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick
go, boy.
and deadly release.
His shooting motion.
can't hold me,
it just
though.
looks
His
so
defense sucks,
easy,
bro.
doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the state, and it's hard to believe
Let's
that
go,
he's
Rosenberg.
just a sophomore.
Get out of here, bro. Look, he don't know what to do with that D.
Outside.
Look.
Over. And something
That
seems to be
trash outta here,
bothering
bro.
Junior out there. He's
Oh,
favoring
no.
his leg.
Yeah, it looks like something might have gone wrong with his knee on the...
Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me?
What a play!
Wow!
Busting out a huge jam. Wow. Marcena may be surprised even himself with that one.
Here's Rosenberg. Another shot. And Dave Zadirico with the block.
right, y'all.
Rosenberg gets the
Dees is
bucket.
injured.
Here's Day.
That's all
A
right.
little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter of play. To the paint. And that's good for Junior.
Can't stop this guy right now. Once Junior gets it going, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
Let's go, boy. Trophy.
Here's Rosenberg. And Dave Zadirico with the block. The kick out today. Puts up a three.
Oh, you supposed to make that for your injured boy, man.
Outside Lee. Down low. That shot is off. Jonathan Lack with some nice D.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is
go,
a
boy.
looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe Andrews as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive brawn.
And the Foxes call time here.
Zane Robert. Substitution on the court.
He's still in the game, even with the injury.
Andrews down low. Working on Brothers. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the
Coach,
line to
don't
make
you
it a
think it's time to
three-point
take
play.
these out?
This is why Rosenberg's teammates look
Even
up
with
to
the injury,
him,
huh?
demonstrating leadership, hitting the offensive boards.
And it's the Eagles with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
He contested the shot and corralled the board. That's all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor.
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That one on Evans.
Rosenberg is so advanced for his age. He can already fill it up from all over the court. And with 2 more years of high school to go, his ceiling is about as high as it can get.
And now they decide to intentionally foul.
Troy Lee. That's his first personal foul.
A basket here, and this game might be done.
Yeah, but the main priority has to be taking care of the ball and using the clock to your advantage.
That's his second personal foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Troy Lee. That's his third.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Troy Lee. That's his fourth personal foul. At the line.
So the first one drops, and that'll increase their lead to 6.
I don't think the Eagles could have a better team captain than Day. A leader at the point and a leader in the locker room.
So he gets them both. And now it's a 7-point game.
The free throws go down and the lead goes up.
And the Foxes call time here.
Still in the game, huh?
Here's Rosenberg.
Substitution on the court.
Let's go with the 3. It falls.
Yeah, you gonna let him come in and wet me, coach. You know I can't. You know what I'm
This is
saying?
why
You just
they
gonna
give
let him just do
Rosenberg
me
the
like
ball.
that?
Big time play in the clutch.
He's just not taking me out, bro. I'm limping and shit.
And an intentional foul right there.
And as expected, they use a foul to stop the clock.
Time can be an enemy just as much as the score at this point.
Good on the first. And that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point game. So it's Renfield now.
They need to score quickly.
Yeah, there's no time to waste.
They get it again. Pass to Rosenberg. Misses the deep 3-pointer. And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Eagles getting a big win here in Renfield as their season of surprise continues.
And once again, you can see the impact that Junior has had on the court tonight. This game was a great example of just how different this team is with him in the lineup.
And Rosenberg did just about everything he could to make this game as tough as possible. But Newark East got the better of them. They're
Yeah, we
looking like
did.
one of the tougher teams in the division
Let's
now.
go.
Indeed they are, and that'll do it for our broadcast. On behalf of Drake and Danny, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for tuning in to our presentation of Garden State IAA basketball.
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, Coach. It felt fine when I was playing. Just tweaked it at the end there.
It's good you checked out all the same, yeah?
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Archie,
Yeah, take it easy, man. Go slow.
so how am I doing now?
You did good. You did real good. It was a hard win. And we got some good tape to show the right people.
D1 good?
It's a step. 2 games, it's a small sample size, but it gets the recruiters in the room. Then you get your deal. Assuming that's okay.
Ah, yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll be limited next game, but I can still go.
Just like your old man. Played through it all. Even in the championship,
On
he
a busted foot, and he still dropped 40.
You know the story.
I know all the stories, Archie.
Man, it's cold outside. Let's go get something to eat. On me. Need me to hold that?
No.
Hola, linda. Como you...
Ay.
Yeah.
Ay,
This
ay,
I'm working
ay,
with this kid. Been working
ay,
with this one.
Ay, that's Junior. Me dá um abraço.
She She said you better go up there and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Please, sit on the house. Obrigada.
Yeah, man, the photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew, I never knew that man.
Yeah, he sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's why I wonder if he would have been in that.
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and giving me all type of life advice, all right? Like, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew. That's all.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit until I get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, Hendrix Cobb.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, we was tight till his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
Y'all still talk?
Yeah, here and there on social.
His name is #1 on every board that matters.
Yeah.
He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
All right, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big Ten, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy. I started coloring outside the lines a little.
You a band?
No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job, but when you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And I'm your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
No, you shouldn't. Your timeline is short. And if you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm probably your only chance. Look, I loved your father like a brother. And if I was struggling, he was always there for me. In the past, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my shot. So please, just think about it, all right? Get back to me.
Yo, Archie, hold up. Yo, I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I won't let you down.
All right.
Gotcha.
Let's do it, man.
Man, give me that ball, man. Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me, fine.
Wasting my
let's go.
time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to stop putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. Everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard the story before, Pop. It's getting old.
But you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why, because you got a little bit of talent, because you put in a little bit of work? You're gonna get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it gonna get you? For what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything to this game, and it still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up. Kick it in.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, it'll be probably 60–70% for the invitational next week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%. If I can play, I'm gonna play. I want to win games too, but I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, Coach, you
You're
can't.
sitting. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.
Alright, looks like we come to the end of our sports edition episode of Gaming with D's, man. As always, it's a pleasure having you. I'm your host, D's. I'll catch you on the next episode.